Hello, I'm Ronald Karle. Welcome to my channel. I talked to a friend of mine. I've never had an advantage of learning in a conservatory or anything like that. I studied music theory at a community college, played in the jazz band there. Prior to that, I took music in high school. My primary instrument at the time was guitar when I was in high school and in college. But I took piano lessons from a couple different people, but the last person that I took piano lessons from had a PhD in music performance at the University of Michigan, so I had a pretty good teacher. One of the things that I don't really get a chance to talk to many artists in person, but thanks to YouTube and stuff, I do have occasional short conversations online. One of the things is, though, I have a friend who is also an artist. He's not a musician, though. Right now he's doing oil paintings, but he also has done 3D stained glass sculptures, I call them. Very unique art form, but right now he's doing oil paintings. We often sometimes discuss the process of writing music or creating a work of art, and quite often we find that there's a very similar thought process that goes on. I thought today I would share with you the latest piece that I wrote called "The Leaf." I started out originally, though, I had pulled a piece. And I got to pull it here from Eric Satie, one of his Genopigs. Sorry, I can't pronounce that very well. But what I did is I started playing that bass line, and I started, since we were playing in D major, I started making up kind of a two-note kind of melody and theme. So anyway, I'd written this, and I said, I know I want to put more to this, but it's just nothing's coming to me. And I just couldn't think of anything. So days went by. I would go downstairs to my old piano, and I would play different songs and stuff, and I kind of just put the thing aside, just like, okay, I'm not gonna deal with it right now. And I don't know how many days, several days, maybe close to a week. I sat down at the piano, and I had this piece of sheet music on top of the piano. I got kind of stacks of music there, and I pulled down this violoncello suite by Bach, the Prelude. And so I said, a long time ago I played this on the piano. I said, I don't know if I remember how to play it. So I started playing it, and here's an example of that. Well, at that point, while I started playing this, I said, that's it. that's what I'm missing for my piece that I ended up calling The Leaf. And I'll talk about that later, how I came up with that name. But anyway, I went and I incorporated this running bass line for the rest of the piece. And then later on, I went and combined the melody that I'd written with a similar bass line. I'll give you an example of that right here. So that was it. You know, it's like it's one of those eureka moments. So then I went and combined the melody, as I mentioned earlier, with this running bass line. And okay, here's the result. So that was it. It was now just a matter of putting the piece together and polish, getting it organized, creating this kind of story of a leaf kind of budding out, then doing its job all year, and then starting to wither, decay, and eventually falling off. And that's what that's how I end up with the leaf, because that's kind of the pattern that the song took. This happened to be my process for this particular song. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and take advantage of the videos that I've done in the past, my other compositions. And anyway, I really appreciate all of you who have followed me. I'm right now a little over 400 followers, or subscribers, I should say. So anyway, here is The Leaf.